The original intention of the film was just for my personal use, but I thought with it being such a unique thing that I'd like to offer it to anybody who wants to see it. On the first visit, Jack took us into his another room, a separate room, and there were these brown parcels full of artwork piled up, and he said to me, "You draw like I do." We were in the studio for 5 hours, you know, it was fantastic, and there's this, he's got this desk, and everything he's ever drawn has come from this desk, and then I would just go with the flow, and that's what this film is about. It's just a unique film of him.
He says, "I beat you." He says, "They say we came in under the dead heat." He says, "That's not true because I beat you." And the American said, "Well," he says, "if you like to think so," he says, "but I know the real story." He says, I know I clearly won that one." See? Well, Joe is 6'3", and I was a run, say, from the Lower East Side. And being Joe's partner was an advantage to me because Joe was believable, you know, they would talk to Joe, and the Goodman brothers would get to know him. Martin Goodman owned Marvel at that time. He went to his mother and he says, "Look, Jackie got a job drawing." He says, "They're paying him part, they're paying him money for drawing." He says, "Suppose I go with Jackie," he says, "and he says, they'll pay me money." He says, "I'll draw and they'll pay me money." He said, "I'll give the money to you," which we did. We gave it all to our mothers. They called me from Nassau. You know, I lived in Long Island. And they say, "Would you like to come down and draw these guys in training?" I swear, this is not a story. And I said, "Yes, of course, I'd love to come down." And
Secrets, trust, worth. The bond between souls intertwined within otherworldly intrigue. Michaela Jade brings forth the Elite Warrior series, a collection of dark fantasy romance novels set in a twisted world where power lusts in the hearts of men and devotion seduces the souls of women. Warrior's Secret, Warrior's Trust, and Warrior's Worth. Available now at authormichaelajade.com.
Author Cindy Kep is writing on the edge. Books include Remnant in the Stars, The Loudest Actions, Lines of Succession, Mindstorm, Condemned Courier, the Yerushalayim series, animal eye. Find author Cindy Kepp at CKOEPP.com today.
In a world ravaged by monsters, a new evil has risen, poisoning the land and threatening humanity. Now, the Monster Matador, along with the meanest and baddest kaiju killers, have joined forces to kick its ass. Monster Matador, Afropocalypse.
Nothing unusual about a 4 a.m. call to a back alley in downtown Kenton. A young woman lying pristine and unmarked on the cold, hard ground. I get to work quickly, but there's not much to go on here. No marks of any kind, no signs of struggle, just a dead Vic in the middle of an alley. And then there's that. Dead body in a dumpster that looks like a grizzly bear has crawled its way out of his stomach.
Sponsor to another. Hey, yo, what's happening? I think everybody knows why we're here. Here to do a little launch party for our friend Stephen Brown. And you know, it wouldn't happen if it wasn't for other people involved, people like this.
So just sit right down, relax, open your ears real wide and say, give it to me straight, doctor, I can take it.
Chocks out from under the wheels. Flaps up. No offense, Margaret. Contact. We're off. Rum, rum.
Doctor, doctor, give me the news. I got a bad case of loving you.
Oh, what heights will hit. On with the show. This is it.
The doctor is in, baby. Wow.
What's up, man?
What's going on? What's going on? I am so excited to be a part of this launch.
I'm excited to be part of all of them. You know that. It's a blast, man.
It is. It is. You know, I think the world of Stephen B. I think he's got a huge future ahead of him, and I'm excited about this project.
Yeah, me too. What we're talking about, obviously, is Crypts and Legends 2. What's up, Sire Studios? Welcome to the show.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
Crypts and Legends 2. The sign-up page has been up for a little while on Indiegogo. Ooh, that was good.
Easy killer. Easy
killer.
killer.
Show out right every time. You know what's up. So over here in the chat, I'm dropping this link. All right. So y'all can go check this out. Sign up before we launch. Doc, I'm getting a little echo.
We're it's not me.
It's weird.
I'm not hearing an echo from you.
Weird. Maybe I just got my stuff up too loud.
Yeah, your speakers might be a little too high. I am so stoked that we're going to push the button on this campaign.
This one, and look, we're doing this again on Friday for Will and Cat Moss. They're launching Entity Comics Parody #1. Okay, I'm looking forward to that. August 2nd, we may be launching 3 books at once.
Ooh.
I know. If I can put this together, Doc, it'd be awesome. Where we get like some kind of a major reward for people who back all 3 books during the show.
It would be cool. It would be cool.
Know what I mean?
We might be able to do something, Pops. Shh.
Yeah.
Hey, let me just throw this out there, ladies and gentlemen. If you're out there and you're an independent comic book creator, maybe you've never waded out in the waters before, and you wonder how in the world can I get exposure for my product, for my book, for my artistic endeavor, my intellectual property? Then you're looking at the spot. This is Comic Talk with Pops Van Zandt, part of the Comic Madness Network. You just reach on out to old Pops over there, and he will get you on a launch stream, a spotlight, a panel, whatever it takes.
I got something for that, Doc. You want to see it?
Yeah. Oh,
I got something for that, Doc. You want to see it?
Oh, yeah. Let's see it.
We have. Hi, Rich. What's up, Rich? Oh, he fell back.
He fell. You fell.
We have our own channel crawl, man. You want to see it?
Let's see it.
It's brand new. Eh? What's up, Rich?
Fuck.
Yeah, I definitely hear an echo. Are you sure you don't got a speaker on, Doc?
Positive.
I don't have a speaker on either.
I'm headphones weird. All the way, baby.
Yeah.
I'm hearing it too now. Let me mute myself.
If everybody mutes themselves, we won't figure out who it is.
I'd be very happy if Doc muted himself.
I'm still hearing it after I muted myself here. Let me mute Rich. Okay, so.
Well, I was here.
Oh my God! That's
the echo
up.
I'm hearing is coming from Rich.
It's not from me. Get the fuck! It's not from me. Bullshit.
It is, Rich.
No, it is not. You full of shit. I don't hear no fucking echoes. Come on, Rich. Doc. So where's the guest of honor? Where the fuck is he?
He was having last minute issues with his campaign page.
All right.
You know how it is. You know how.
Yeah, I do actually.
So he'll hit us on the private chat when he's ready to come on out.
Alrighty. I'll stay here until like 11:30 because I have a podcast. The first one that I thought it was going to be tomorrow night. It's going to be tonight. And I'm like, shit, I didn't fucking prepare for this yet.
Yeah, you need a haircut before you go on that pod stream.
No, I don't. No, I don't. I'm gonna go just like this. I'm like fucking, I'm the wild man and shit. I'm the wild man.
I put on a fresh pot of coffee for this event.
Pot of coffee.
All right, look, I was muted and I can still hear the echo. So it's one of you guys. It ain't
Look, watch this. Now, there's no echo. I'm not hearing an echo at all.
And?
Come back in.
And now I'm hearing the echo.
Right.
Testing 1, 2, 3, 4. No echo. Oh, I saw Steven for a second there, and then he went back into hiding. I think he saw his shadow, ladies and gentlemen. We may be in for another more 6 weeks further of winter.
Oh, God, don't say that. Don't say 6 weeks. But while we're waiting, go sign up for this one, you guys. Go sign up real quick. You get an exclusive trading card. In fact, physical tier, you know what's up.
All right. He says he's ready. I'm going to bring him on in here.
All right.
Hey.
What's going on, Stephen B? It's a big night, baby.
Yes, it is.
All right. So you're going to get on camera or what? I saw you. I saw you try.
Yeah. I was just making adjustments on the camera.
All right. Let's see your beautiful face. Get on out here. There he is, ladies and gentlemen. The man of the hour. The man, the myth, the legend, Stephen B.
Now, for all you people that tune into our draw stream every Sunday, you've been watching him do panels and pages for this book. So some of you got some idea what you already have some idea what to expect out of this. Some of you are new. And actually, some of you are even podcasters. We got some people tuning in that probably don't tune in too often, but check this guy out. Make sure you get him out on your show during this campaign. Help him out. You know what I'm saying.
Absolutely.
You guys know what this is all about. There you go. Check it out. Link is in the chat. And by all means, please, before we get this thing rolling, man, everybody share this out. You know.
Yes, please do.
Please, you know the thing.
Get the word out to your friends and your enemies, and get them to get in here, and let's launch this thing in a first-class fashion.
Post it on any social media you know.
Yes.
And Stephen, if there's anybody you want to invite out that you want to be part of this kickoff, man, by all means, send them the link.
All right.
You know, this is supposed to be a party, bro.
I mean, not your dealer though, Stephen. Okay. I don't mean drugs. I mean his underground art supply dealer.
I don't even care. If he wants to bring his dealer, he can do that.
His underground art supply dealer. Yo, man. Yo, I got them Copics. I'm gonna go and get a fresh cup of coffee while we take a look at the sign-up page before we go live. So I'll be right back.
All right. Well, that's all there is. So you see it.
Yeah.
Just sign up. Do what it said.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm new to the sign-up thing. Been trying to figure out how to post pictures on there on the sign-up page.
I think you can only put like 4 on there. 4 images on the sign-up page, but you're about to kill that anyway, right? It's about to go live for the real deal. So,
you're gonna see some pages that are well, they're not in the right order, but I'm not gonna tell you which order they are in.
That's right. You're gonna have to buy the book to figure this one out. He's making a jigsaw puzzle out of the IGG page. So go ahead, Stephen, and tell everybody a little bit about you, about the first book. Right. You know, set the stage for what people are getting ready to back this time.
Okay, so I've been trying to get into the comic industry for a while, and I even applied for these other companies. I went for the smaller companies, thinking that that these bigger companies are not going to even look at me. But even the small companies didn't even respond. And I even went around conventions to show my work, getting critiques. And one artist actually told me that, he asked me, are you sure you want to get into this industry? And I said, yeah. And he said, keep drawing every day. Right now, the state that your art is, you're not ready for the mainstream, and just go for the indies. So
that's funny that they say that, because the indie community I know is so much better than the mainstream right now.
100% agree.
Well, this is like before I learned what Marvel and DC were doing.
Right.
I mean, I'm just saying, I look at the quality of the art of the mainstream, and it has definitely dropped off over the years. You know, I mean, badly dropped off. It's some of the stuff that used to be really good is pretty cartoony now.
Yeah, it is.
You know, I mean, so I get where you're coming from for sure. You know,
so I practice every day with whatever free time I have, and I got better and better, and then I took a year-long class on how to use the Adobe softwares. And while I was there, I started thinking about cryptids and mythology, and I was thinking if anyone has ever done a story about those. There's not that many. So while I was practicing my craft, I started working on Crypts and Legends, and I worked on the story for over a year.
Right.
So after working on it for over a year, I wrote up the synopsis, did like 6 pages, and I sent it off to Image. Hoping that they'll at least look at it and give it a chance. I get a message back saying that they're not going to take it.
There's Stephen G.
So I updated the work again since I got there. Again, got a no. So I sent it over there till 8 times. And I got ignored for the 4th. And that's when I learned about what's been going on. I came across EVS's YouTube channel, and I was honestly I was pretty ticked when I learned what they've been doing. At that point, I thought, well, now I don't even want to work for them.
Right.
Nobody does.
I don't.
And then a little while after, I became a Comicscape.
Good man.
And I started working on my own brand and working on my own stuff. And fun. It's really fun.
So what's the first book? How do you set the stage for this one? Tell us a little bit about the first book.
The first book, it kind of introduced the characters, and it tells you a little bit about their life, and also tells you that the main character's parents were killed in a mysterious accident.
Okay.
And that also talks about how he has the ability to see ghosts, spirits, and no one else except for anyone in his family has that ability.
Mm-hmm.
And it also talks about how these 5 tomes that can reshape reality into either a utopia or a nightmare.
So as you're giving that review to us, Stephen, can you share some of the images from the upcoming work?
Sure.
Fantastic.
See if I can.
Welcome back, Rich, by the way.
Sorry if I'm yawning. It's close to midnight.
Yeah, another thing I think I should mention is that these comics, Crypts and Legends, is more adult oriented.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's not for kids.
Right on. Because not everything needs to be.
Yeah. So, I guess let's look at.
Yawn.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, you better get a nap on Friday because that launch party's later.
Oh, fuck those guys. No, wait.
All right.
I don't really mean that. Like, at all. As in, not one fucking iota. Hey, there it is. Look at that yumminess.
Fantastic.
I dig it. I'm hot and bothered by it. I love it. This is sexy stuff, man.
Keep it coming, brother, and keep telling us about the story.
Right.
Man, they should play Big James while we're watching this.
So throughout the series, it's gonna go through you're gonna see creatures called cryptids. You know they would usually learn from what TV shows and people would talk about, like Yeti or Bigfoot or
Mothman,
the Mothman,
Chupacabra, all that shit, man.
Yeah. Throughout the whole series, you're gonna see creatures. You're gonna see cryptids while the main character and his friends are going around the world trying to grab these tomes to protect them from an evil cult.
Okay, how does the evil cult fit in?
Look at that. That's a great page.
I like that, man. I
Evil
like that a
cult.
lot.
They've been around for a while, and they've been around for a while, and when they learned about the tomes and what they can do, they get a desire to want to reshape the world into their own image.
Mm-hmm.
They want to take control of these cryptids and just kind of end up enslaving them, or even create ones of their own.
Mm-hmm.
And Carter and his friends, like I said, they had to go all around the world, see mythical cities, see these amazing creatures,
Mm-hmm.
and even combat a few of them.
So, introduce us to the cast of characters.
Okay, this one, her name is Zoe.
All right.
And she's a witch.
Okay. All right. Uh-oh, Rich.
He said
What?
witch, not sorceress.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Maybe you should be the one worried, Doc, not me.
Doc, he's coming after you, Doc.
Yeah, that's right, Doc. You should be the one worried, not me.
Coming after you.
I wasn't worried to begin with.
Elizabeth.
I don't know what you're talking about.
All right. Yeah. Go back. Let's see that the long-haired guy.
Ooh, I like that one. What was that one?
Yeah, where he puts pops in his show. I know.
All right, this guy.
But that's supposed to. Oh, that's Pops. There he is.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
Look at that. That's fucking Pops. That's sexy Pops and shit. Look at that.
This guy's name is
Young
Arthur Eclipse.
I thought it was Dexter St. Jock or something.
You people be quiet. What's his name, Stephen?
His name is Arthur Eclipse, Carter's uncle.
Okay. Carter's uncle, the main character's uncle.
He lost a arm in one of his fights, but I'm not gonna tell you which fight because again that'll be in the story.
Okay.
Probably not gonna be in this one, but it'll be in one of the issues.
All right. Who else we got? Introduce us to the main protagonist.
All right. This isn't a good look. You need. Here we go. Can't have you read the dialogue yet. This guy right here. This guy right here. That's Carter Eclipse.
All right.
Blue chicks. I'm just saying. I like blue chicks.
I like blue chicks too, man.
I had a job at a swimming pool until a little blue kid got me fired.
The blue kid got me fired.
Look where that blue chick is right there, man. Blue chick's ready. She's ready.
This is a fantastic page.
I love it. I think it's great.
The blue chick. Her name is Luna.
All right.
Hi, Luna.
And she has
a
strong
blue
connection
titties.
towards the Eclipse family.
I love it.
Now,
love
is she
it.
always
I really
blue,
like
or
this
is it just the lighting?
She's dead.
She's a ghost.
Yeah.
She's a ghost. Oh yes, that's the best kind.
I even like her more now.
Oh, I do too, man. She's a blue chick who's a ghost.
That means she can get to the kitchen quicker.
That's right. Make my sandwich. Fuck.
Right through them walls.
Just
Stephen, this
bypass
looks
the
great.
wall and just get right to the fridge. Get over there.
So, Stephen, how long? I know that you were able to fully fund and fulfill Crypts and Legends 1. How long did it take you to produce number 2 here?
I want to say about a month, but unfortunately, it was like over a month. Like over a month.
Dang, that's fast.
That is fast.
How long have you had the whole story up in the old brain housing unit?
Well, like I said, I've been working on the whole. I've been working on the pod story and been. I've been pretty much working on the story for like over a year. And
excellent, man.
And trying to figure out, how can I make these characters connect with one another? How can I have them have their own personality?
Right.
And how would they react to certain situations?
Fantastic. And so this Motley crew heads off on an adventure. Can you give us an idea of what they're up against?
Well, they're up against the places they're going to be going is these huge mythological cities. Like for one, and I'm gonna give you all a hint about this. This particular city is underwater.
All right.
What?
All right.
Oh my God!
Atlantis, going to Atlantis. Oh.
So, couple of things there. One, Rich, you got to get my face off of your avatar.
No, I want your face on mine. I want you sitting on my face there.
I cannot be.
I want you sitting.
I cannot be associated with you.
Do it. Oh my God! This is like when Homelander is kissing Homelander. This is awesome.
Hell,
I dig it.
I'm outnumbered now. Look at this.
Sit on my face.
So Stephen, what is their goal? So they're visiting all these mythic places, and they're fighting who, and what's their goal? What is it they got to get done?
Their goal is to find and collect all 5 tomes before the cult does.
Okay, all right.
And to protect and to pretty much protect them with their lives.
Roger that. All right.
So it's a race. It's kind of a race against time there.
All right. Can you tell us a little bit about the cult that they're up against?
I can't reveal too much. But
goddamn CIA, man, come on.
The FBI, man.
They are cults. Come on.
Yeah. All right. Well, their leader, his name is Ivan. I'm not gonna reveal. I don't think I revealed one of the other characters' last name. So his name is Ivan Polaris.
Okay. All right.
And he was corrupted by a gem that turned him evil.
Right on. All right,
guys, forgive me. Are you launching now, Steve? Because I got to get going. I have another podcast.
I am launching now.
Are you sure? I don't. I'm only asking because I don't want. I don't want to miss it, but I don't want you to rush. On account of anything.
Are you ready? Do you got it ready to launch?
Are you ready to go?
Let's do it. Let's kick this thing off. Come on, Stephen.
Yep. Well,
share screen while you do it.
Yep. The book is unfortunately it's not ready, but the good news is it's like 98% done.
All right, cool.
Excellent. Good for you, man.
I wouldn't launch it unless I knew that I was going to get it done.
Right on, right on.
Good
So-
man, good man.
Let's I go the campaign editor, right?
I don't know.
Fuck if I know. Shit.
And make sure everything's all good.
Mm-hmm.
One last double check.
Yep.
All right.
And then you click the go live.
Good thing is that some of this can be edited while it's live.
Mm-hmm.
Almost ready to go live before you.
Poor Rich.
What?
Poor Rich. You are getting sleepy. Your eyes are growing heavy. Sleep, the warm
Almost
embrace.
Please complete.
God could do that. He could do a job putting people to sleep.
When you awaken, you will be a rooster. And you will be completely at peace as a rooster. In 3, 2.
Okay. Apparently, I'm having a little bit of a problem. There we go. Saving.
Cock-a-doodle-doo. Any cockle-doo.
Hey, Past Master Dan. Good to see you here, buddy. Yeah, I saw that.
In liberal cities?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. He's already cocky.
The pendulum is swinging back the other way.
I love it when they're swinging back and forth. There we go, like a pendulum.
Dun, dun, dun,
All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Did he launch?
We are live.
Who's gonna be
Yay!
the first backer? Who's he gonna be?
All right, somebody get in here and be the very first backer.
I don't know.
Crypts and Legends #2.
Yay! Congratulations, man, on your launch.
Share this out everywhere. Let everybody know
Yes, share this everywhere.
he's live.
Okay, with that being said, I must get going. I need to get ready. Steven, good luck.
Yes, thank you.
Have a good one, man. Take care. I'll talk to you cats soon. Bye.
Oh, Rich. Thanks for coming out, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Peace.
This will be the second book. This will be the second book I launched today. Well, the second book in general. Thank you, everyone.
So what we're doing right now is we are just like sharing this out everywhere. Just doing what we're supposed to do. Get over here on the Twitter, drop it up there.
Come and get your
Come on, somebody. We need #1. Who's going to be the first backer? Crypts and Legends #2. Reputation is growing. Now, I do want you to know you didn't give people a whole lot of notice. So,
Yeah, I know.
till we get the word out, don't get discouraged. Give it a chance.
I know.
Where am I at? I can't even find where I'm at. What am I trying to do here? Over there, I think is where I'm trying to go. Yeah, That's the place.
Well, one of the things that's going on is everybody is live streaming right now.
Oh, that don't surprise me.
Everybody. We got Rex going, Vic is going. I just left another chat telling folks, get over here and show Stephen B some love, baby. He's one of us.
Yeah. You can only do what you can do. We tell the world.
Yep. All right. Backer number 1 says Gabriel Penny shot and good luck, Stephen. So let's refresh that. Gabe, I may very well send you a little something for that, for being number 1.
Oh, it's going to take a minute. I see one backer, but it ain't showed the money yet. You know how they are. It takes them a minute to catch up all the way through. But yeah, there you go. Thank you, Gable.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
So Gabe and Dan, if you guys would just kind of spread the word out a little bit amongst your cohorts, it would be greatly appreciated.
Thank you, Gable.
2 backers. Nope, there's still 1. I thought it said 2. Come on. You know what I'm talking about.
I'm going to go refill my coffee. I will be right back. There we go. Look at that.
It has begun. That's all it takes is a start, bro.
Yep.
It has begun. And I dropped it in the madness, dropped it on my Twitter chat, dropped it in my Facebook, everywhere. So
and for anyone who has missed out on the first book, if you look, you'll get another chance.
Catch up perk, $30, issues 1 and 2. That's physical copies, right?
Yep.
All right, there you go, right there. Featured the catch up perk. Complete set. What do we got there? Cards?
Yep. Not every. Well, on the first one, it didn't reach 1,000. So everyone only got 2.
Right.
2 of those cards. So to fix that, I set up the complete the collection, and what I'll do once you order, I'll send an email asking what card you're missing.
You did a really good job on this cover, bro.
That's the poster.
Yeah, you did a really good job on that.
Thank you.
Anybody who watches the draw stream seen him drawing this last week and the week before. Look at that. That's badass. I gotta leave that up there till Doc gets back.
I'm back.
Look at that, Doc.
I know. I saw him working on this.
I know. We saw him working on it. I'm like, look at how it ended. Look
I know, right? I know.
Got the little blade reflection homage and everything wrapped up in that.
Fantastic work. I love, more than anything, I love Stephen's storytelling style. His page layouts are amazing.
And I like that you didn't throw no dialogue in here. You can tell about the story without giving away the story. And everybody, I mean, look, you don't have to give the dialogue of the first 8 pages of your story. I mean, you can if you want. No, whatever. But
you do you, baby. You do you.
A good artist, as well as I do, a good artist tells the story.
With the art.
Already. Yeah, with the art. Okay. And a good artist, you don't really need all the dialogue. But of course, you're also telling a story that has people interacting. So there's going to be dialogue. You see what I'm saying? But you don't have to give it away. Save it for the story.
My new coffee maker, Stephen, makes coffee hot.
Yeah,
the way I like it. I'm so happy. So happy. Listen,
now,
it's just not good unless you have to blow on it a little bit.
I really want to find somebody to get you a trailer made.
I'm going to help you with that, Stephen.
Thank you.
I want to get you a trailer for this.
I'm going to get with your guys, and I'll get with you, and we'll write up a narration for it. I'll do the voiceover, and we'll get a trailer made for you.
So you can get a little pitch out there, so that the pitch is told, and then you go into the question answer part of an interview or whatever. But we're gonna get you a trailer that sets it up for you.
Thank you.
Right? Because you need that, man. You gotta have that.
In a world where Stephen B has become a tyrant and must be overthrown.
Man, good stuff. Very good stuff. And look, Rich, a whole bunch of blue chicks. It's a blue chick party.
Yeah, we're gonna kick back and enjoy the event now. We've got our first backer. They'll start coming on in. Keeping in mind, a lot of our CG guys are streaming elsewhere right now.
Yeah. Everybody. I look too. It's like, dang, man.
Yeah, I know. My YouTube list is lit up.
Andrew Davis is out. Luke is out. The Still Token guys are out. Immortal Rising is out. Jerry Shipman's out. Some else is out. Everybody's out here. There too. I don't know if you know who they are. Do you know Mickey James, Doc?
I don't know if I do.
WWE, Mickey James?
No.
She was a wrestler and a country singer and all kinds of stuff.
Well, those are two good reasons for me to not to know who they are.
Well, I mean, she's pretty cool, though. But anyway, they got a show. And also, we're promoting somebody who has something going on Indiegogo. So I was interacting with them a little bit, Never hurts to pull audience, man. However you got to do it, right?
Anyways, pues
What'd you say?
I tell you, there's some things I don't know how to say.
Indiegogo projects. Yeah. Cross promotion and all that stuff.
American Comics. Hey, old buddy. Good to see you.
If I can pull off some of their thousands of viewers, I will.
There's just some things
we need the viewers. If they like comics, bring them in.
Listen. Here's what I've got to say about the situation. This is a fantastic project, worthy of purchase. And just as soon as my check gets here in, I think, 2 days, I'm going to be getting me a copy of Crypts and Legends 2. And I'm actually going to get the catch-up tier. Is there a catch-up tier where I can get issue 1?
It's featured right there. It's the featured tier, Doc. $30. Right. 1 and 2 right there.
Hey, Fanta. Good to see you, darling.
Fanta, you just missed Rich. He was here just a minute ago. You just missed him.
Pops, he said not to tell her that.
I don't care. He was just here a minute ago. She said she didn't really remember what he looked like. Okay, you can go back in this stream. You can go back and look. Hi, Hen. What's up?
Thank you, American Comics.
Yes, thank you, American. And hello, Hen. Hello.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about. This is what we do, man. We promote indie comics. And especially like new people. If you're a first, second timer, third timer, or, you ain't never done this and never thought about it, but you want to.
I have seen, Pops.
This is one of them places to watch.
I've seen a lot of manga-ish influenced sequential art. And Stephen B's, there's just something about it I really like. And I think it's his storytelling style. It's just amazing. I love it. Fanta's going to love it. American Comics is going to love it. Past Masterdan is going to love it. Anybody who buys it is going to love it.
Well, I remember promoting the first one.
Yeah.
And we didn't know Stephen that well. And, it's like, I wanted to give dude a chance, man. Everybody, you obviously he has a little bit of a communication issue, and that's why I want to help him make a trailer that gives the pitch out in one solid block of wording, where
you know how I know Stephen B is fearless though?
Because he's out here.
No, not because he's out here. Because he goes on Dark Gifts open mic night and stings.
Yes, this man.
I won't even do that. I go
This
on there and
time we'll
go,
go sing.
I'm going to play a song by my son now.
He does. He goes out and he does karaoke on Dark Gift Comics open mic night. Songs, I mean, look, but I know he's fearless because he's out here.
Right. Hey, Stephen, what, without doxing yourself, what part of the country are you in?
I am in Florida.
In Florida, that's right.
Florida. Gee, that's not far from Savannah Comic Con. Oh.
Yeah, but he's not driving to Michigan to get you.
No. I still want him to be there if he can. But,
Fanta, darling.
Just
for you, baby. Good to see you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
In about on August 20th, I am going to be at a convention, and crap, I forgot what the place is called now.
That won't help you get there, Steve.
I know.
It won't help you find your way there. You gotta know the name of the town, bro.
We'll get there. Don't worry about it.
I'm like even your GPS can't get you there if you can't type in the name of the town, bro.
I remember before there was GPS or any of that stuff. One time, Pops,
stuff,
I decided I wanted to go down to the Gulf of Mexico, and my girlfriend at the time was like, "Well, how are you going to get there?" I said, "I'm going to drive south."
It's like
the convention is going to be at is in Osceola. Is going to be in the Is going to be in the Osceola Heritage Park.
All right.
All right. Make sure you post links for that.
Yeah.
As it gets closer, so people know you're going to be there. For sure, you guys know what this is about. This is about indie comics. It's about launching small press, getting these guys seen. So
doing that CG magic that we do. Hey, scroll down just a little bit. I want to see when you were introducing the characters. You've got a little spread right there that does that very thing, Stephen. Under the right there, complete
that's
the collection.
Card collection, yeah.
Yeah, let's take a look at those. Click on that. Can we see that?
Trading cards. Yeah.
I forgot to put their names on there. But
now, one thing you might want to do is make a graphic for each tier and put it in the main body so that, like right there where it says the complete set, right? Maybe a graphic the same size as this cover with those 4 cards on it. And you tell everybody this is the $8 tier. And then you go down below that and you have the $15 tier, which is Crypts and Legends number 2 with this graphic. And then you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just go down this tier list, make a graphic for each one, and then put them all down here below your art.
Look at the guy in the top hat. That the top of his head. Scroll up a little bit. Look at that. That is awesome. That was creative.
The reflection in not only the blade but the hat.
And the top of the hat's gone. Check that out. I love it. Man, that's good stuff.
Yeah. I saw that as a blank canvas.
Yeah.
And I just didn't want to leave it as a hat and just have that tell a story too.
Carter Eclipse and his friends must go around the world to find and protect the 5 tombs that can reshape reality from an evil cult that wants to use them to reshape the world into their own image. The story continues with people going missing in Coaldra Town.
Coldra Town.
To what?
It's Coldra Town.
Coldra Town. And it's up to Carter to find out what's going on and to stop it.
Nice.
There you go, Doc. There's your
I love it.
There's your pitch for the video.
Yeah.
Right there.
Absolutely. Well written, concise. I like it.
Did it today on Indiegogo.
Back it today, only on Indiegogo.
See that? We're going to make a good trailer, Stephen. You got to send him some art.
Yeah.
Send him a few art, just single panels like those, but not pages, just single panels.
Oh, cool. I just got my Indiegogo notification in my email that Crypts and Legends 2 is live.
There you
go.
Now, anybody that back today also got what? Everybody who signed up?
Everyone who signed up, which last I checked, it was 11 people. They're gonna get an exclusive new character card.
Fantastic.
So if you had hit the sign up and then you back this, you're gonna get an exclusive card.
Now, Stephen, this will fully fund, I have no doubt whatsoever. So when it does, and then you do fulfillment, how long before we see number 3?
Well,
Doc, no pressure, guy.
Hey, he's a workhorse, man. Stephen B is a hard-working artist.
Well, when you say that, last Saturday, I set myself a deadline. Was to try to get everything done by, at least trying to get the pages drawn by Sunday. And somehow I ended up drawing 3 pages in one day.
There you go. See, hardest working man in rock and roll, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. After Crypts and Legends 2, I'm gonna move on to another story, and to get that off the ground.
Okay. All right.
And
so a different IP.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then after that, then I'll go back to CNL.
Okay.
Then back and back.
Back and forth.
Yeah.
So let me ask you a question, Stephen. I know you're not quite as old as Pops and I. What were the books you were reading when you were young that made you want to get into doing this? What was it that knocked your socks off?
I was actually the first ever book I read. Well, the first ever comic I read was one that my older brother gave me, and it was I don't remember what number it was, but it was a comic of Spider-Man versus the Sandman.
Okay, all right.
And it was one where Sandman was kind of split into 4 different people. And they were just kind of clashing against each other. There was an evil Sandman, a good Sandman, a female Sandman, and even a child Sandman.
Okay, all right. So then that led you into comics.
Yeah.
And when you started buying for yourself and getting into this.
Well, unfortunately, at the time, I didn't know there was any comic shops near me.
Right.
But back when I was in middle school, they had comics in the in-school library.
Okay. All right.
And the books I read were, again, of Spider-Man, and it was the Ultimate Universe.
Okay. All right. So you've got a manga style. So where did that come from?
That style, it wasn't intentional. I was trying to go for more of an American style.
Right.
I had read a bit of manga too.
Mm-hmm.
But
you're not manga.
Yeah.
This is not a manga book. Just a little touch of that flavor to it.
Yeah. That part of my style is intentional. But someone has told me that my style has been more 90s.
But like a 90s style. Right on.
And
I got you.
A 90s with a touch of mangies. It's 90 something.
You'll have to forgive Pops. He hasn't had his meds yet. We'll get him taken care of here in just a moment.
I studied artwork from my favorite artists.
Mm-hmm.
One of them being Todd Knock
Mm-hmm.
and Tom McFarlane.
Okay.
And even Jim Lee.
Fantastic. Yeah, those guys, particularly when they came roaring out of the gate, man, they just took the world by storm. You know, I don't know anyone that didn't like McFarlane's Spider-Man run, the art, and Jim Lee. I mean, there's nothing else you can say. He's Jim Lee. You know, so what a great influence to have.
One of the
I remember
that he's done was Batman Hush.
Yes, Lord. Did you guys hear that? Hey, Glenn Fleming, good to see you, my brother.
Glenn?
The legendary creator of Hatch.
Glenn, it's midnight. Go to bed.
Hey, don't run off our viewers.
He always pops in. It's like 2 o'clock in the morning over there. It's like, Glenn, what are you doing?
Glenn is a hell of a good guy and a good guy to know.
That's when he gets his work done, is the middle of the night. I think he might be fibbing to us when he says he's working during the day.
I think a lot of comic book artists work through the night, and it's weird. I've been making art professionally for 30 some odd years, and when I'm doing it with a paintbrush, it's up in the morning at 4:30. I work in the studio till about 6 or 7 in the evening, get done, and then have my normal evening and go to bed. When I'm doing a freaking comic book, Stephen B., I'm a vampire. I'm sitting up all night hunched over a drawing board. Why? What happens? Second sleepsies.
Holy crap.
What is it about doing comic book art that makes us into vampires?
I think it's because when we're drawing out the story, we kind of get so much into the story that we just kind of forget about the time. And
time gets away from you.
And
whoa! Did you guys hear that?
What?
Can y'all hear the thunder? My house just shook like a cannon shot hit the side.
No, you don't got a good mic. You got that little stupid mic by your face. We can't hear it. No.
All right. Thank you very much for insulting the very best that I could do. Thank you for making me feel less than.
Another thing I forgot to mention is that the both comics are going to be in a chrome foil.
Hold up.
Look at that.
Oh, hold on, this one's back to board. Hold on. All right, this one's better.
Look at that. Wow.
That's right, Stephen. We're a special breed. That's right.
Yeah, the story does just grab you while you're doing it, and the creative juices just keep flowing, and you lose all track of time. Maybe it's because I paint so fast. I can finish a painting in like an hour, maybe 2, and then move on to the next one, and the next one, and the next one.
But yeah, please, if you're watching, share this out. Share out the link to the actual book. You know.
Yeah, absolutely do that.
Drop it up here.
And if you feel so inclined, support a man's dreams to be a professional comic book artist. Show him some love and back Crypts and Legends too. Hell, back it on the catch-up tier for another $5. You get
both.
issue 1 and 2.
Yep.
You can't beat that with a rubber cookie.
Right there, catch-up perk.
That's what I'll be getting. I want both.
I like the poster too.
And I want them autographed, Stephen. Because you're going places. I want your signature.
All right.
And look at this. Our friend, he listens. Look at that. Our friend Stephen listens to us. Retail tier.
Cheers, Glenn. Cheers.
Thinking about getting up in an hour.
Yeah. Yep. I hear all of that. I hear every bit of that.
See this? 10
Retail.
copies, 10 bucks. 10
10
bucks.
bucks. $10 per copy for a retailer tier. And I will certainly get my friend that runs a comic book store to give this a looky-loo. Hey, I'm going to need to see that ID. Nita, why are you not in here right now? You should totally come hang out and help Stephen B get across that finish line. Oh, Glenn lied. He wasn't really leaving.
He's back, just like that. See that? He's back.
All right, now I'm off. Right, now I'm off.
Nita, you know what's up. Drop that link for me, sweetheart. Get this thing out, get it seen. And tell retailers for sure. $10, $100. Get them on the store shelves has always been my thing.
Hey, I got to ask the younger generation this question. When I was a young fella, back when Pops was just 40, there was a phenomenon that happened. All right, so like on a school day, you'd wake up and I Dream of Jeannie would be on, dun, 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 and that was your happy day. I mean,
And
it was
I
such
was 40.
yeah, and so that was such a thing that they even put it in Ferris Bueller's Day Off. You know, he's just dancing around because I would do the same thing. I don't know why Mama let me stay home today, but she made food. She left it in the oven. I Dream of Jeannie's on. You're going to watch Gilligan's Island. You're going to watch all the reruns of all the good shows.
I've seen Gilligan's Island. That's a really good show.
What is that for a modern
It
generation?
was Batman.
What show? I'm asking him a question. So you wake up and you should have gone to school, but for some reason Mom let you sleep in. What was on TV that you'd sit around eating your cereal and watching?
Whenever it would be on, there's always that well, this is probably not like on a school night or anything. But it was definitely on a Saturday morning.
Okay, all right.
I would always get up to watch the anime, all the anime series that was on Fox Kids.
All right.
Like Spider-Man, Batman, and
when I was a kid, they didn't have Fox Kids. They didn't have Fox when I was a kid. Okay, so
we know. He would get up and turn on the radio and listen to Little Orphan Annie.
This was how it was. It was like you get up about 7 a.m. on a Saturday, and it would be the Roadrunner, the Bugs Bunny Roadrunner hour. You get an hour of Looney Tunes, and then it would be like Gilligan's Island, Batman, I Dream of Jeannie, and maybe Leave It to Beaver. 4 of those cover a 2-hour block, and then it was The World Beyond, which was either a Godzilla movie or something of that led you up to noon. And then
listen, we had the Croft Super Show. You get up at 6 and you put it on channel 17 WTCG that later became TBS, which later became Turner. And you watched Ultraman. And then Bugs Bunny would come on. And when Bugs Bunny went off, it was the Croft Super Show with Dr. Shrinker, Land of the Lost, all that great stuff.
Yeah. I was never a big fan of the Slee Stacks.
Listen, I love me some Croft Super Show. Just going to say Wonderbug, Dr. Shrinker.
Splits, Doc? You remember the bananas?
I do. 1 banana, 2 banana, 3 banana, 4, 5 banana, 6 banana, 7 banana, 4. La 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 la.
Yeah, there was some stupid shit.
Yeah, Pop sat down in the cave and stared at the pictographs.
I even drew some of them.
And he listened to the drums in the distance. Oh, story of good
grunted,
this morning.
And grunted a lot. So,
good to see you, Pale Rider. Good to see you.
Yeah, Pale Rider, we just launched Stephen's book, man. If you want to go check it out or spread the word, drop the link out there. You know what I'm talking about. It's up there in the chat just a little bit. Share it out, brother. Tell everybody that Stephen B's book is live. And you can get book 1 and 2 Book 1 and 2 for $30. The featured tier.
What a bargain.
The ketchup right there. The ketchup part.
It's like getting a bonus sandwich. You go in to get a pastrami, and you get a bonus sandwich.
Man, you got to quit doing the Crom voice. You can't do the Crom voice for anything. That's got to be weed related.
All I wanted was a sandwich. Is that so wrong?
I got the munchies, and then I went looking for a sandwich.
A sandwich. Hey, I need a sandwich right now.
Got to throw the right context in there. Why was he looking for a sandwich? Because he got the munchies.
Because he was doing the dankness.
There you go.
So yeah, there I was. I was just doing some dankness, and all of a sudden, Crypts and Legends goes live. So I had the munchies and a desire to read 2 good books back to back.
You can get book 1, book 2, the complete card set. Number 2 by itself. The poster that we watched him draw on the Madness Open Draw.
Which is awesome, by the way.
Retail perch.
And also, I'll be making 4 new variant cards of the same characters.
Very nice. So a total of 8 cards available total.
Right.
Fantastic. Go ahead and back this book. This product will not rust, bust, collect dust, kink, stink, turn pink, or rattle the seams of rainy season for 90 days.
And for all you people streaming right now, we did this at 6 o'clock so we wouldn't be going up against everybody.
But everybody's streaming.
It's like, come on, man.
Look,
odds?
I canceled my stream to be here. Just saying.
I mean, you figure prime time, but then you figure prime time is going to be smashed, right? Everybody's going to be out there during 8, 9 o'clock hours. So we'll come out at 6. We'll do this at 6.
Yeah, but it was no sacrifice for me because only my dog watches my streams.
Only your dog?
Only my dog. But she does comment quite a bit. Arf, arf.
Did you see this morning that Rich did a draw stream out to Madness?
I did.
You can do that too, Doc. You just add your YouTube as a destination, and then do it on the Madness too.
Yep, but I don't do draw streams.
What do you mean you don't do draw streams?
My camera rig won't work for draw streams. I've tried.
Well, what kind of streams do you do, Doc?
Mostly I just sit around and pick my nose and talk about. And look, Steven immediately itches his nose.
Luna whined over here when you said that.
Rocky.
No, it's not Rocky. It's Luna.
I know. I want Rocky.
It's Luna.
Look, we got to get Rocky seal. Hey, Luna.
Can't even see her
hey, Luna, baby.
What's up,
Who's this sweet girl? Look at them eyeballs looking around, trying to figure out who's talking.
Doc, she is the mean one. Don't even.
Oh, she's a sweetie.
She's the mean one. Don't even get it twisted. Ain't no lie.
They're all sweeties to me, especially when I don't have to clean up behind them.
She's the one I worry about when she's out in the yard.
Nothing starts your day off better than stepping in a fresh, warm pile of poo. Just saying.
I wouldn't know. That has not happened to me in a long decades.
Yeah, my Chihuahua.
Puppies running around the house. That ain't happening.
The Chihuahua knows that the bathroom is where you go potty. So she goes in there and gets right in front of the toilet and leaves me a little present every morning.
Right in front of it. That's great.
Yeah, and I'm like, come on, man, you couldn't wait. And of course she says, no, could not wait. I poop here.
Yeah, that's how Chihuahuas sound too.
Yes.
You did it right here, senor.
So, Stephen, did you start off doing digital or did you start off traditional?
I started off with traditional, and I stayed with traditional.
And which do you prefer? I mean, have you done a lot of digital art?
I like drawing anything by hand, though I do use a Wacom tablet.
Mm-hmm.
I have tried a drawing digitally before,
Mm-hmm.
but it was with these things.
Right. So you do it traditionally, and then you color.
And then I color everything digitally.
Yeah. Now, do you ink digitally or do you ink traditional?
Traditional.
All right. Cool. So you already know the answer to these questions.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I'm asking these for our wonderful audience, and I want to know why Nita's not in here. What the hell, Nita?
Though sometimes I would try to.
Who had when she got out of school, she had to watch soap. Mom watched soap operas, so she had to watch soap operas all day. Which ones, Nita? General Hospital, Days of Our Lives, As the Bong Burns. There were so many.
My grandmother would go, "I got to go watch my story." It was always her story.
I ain't gonna lie, I got caught up in General Hospital. When I was in high school, all the girls would skip school and come to my house and watch PH. Who might say no? Come on over, ladies. You know.
Listen. If the hotties want to come over,
yeah,
they absolutely can.
Exactly. I would have a room, the living room would have 5 or 6 women in it. They'd all be watching General Hospital, and I'd just be kicked back. What up?
I'm gonna go warm my coffee up, fellas. I'll be right back.
Yeah, he keeps saying that. I thought it was hot. He's got to go warm it up.
It's empty. That means get a refill, you old goat.
No, that means fill it up again. Warm it up means you got to put it in the microwave and give it a little.
Gotta make your coffee.
So, Stephen, which one was it more fun doing the first one?
You're kind of out there.
Okay, I'm back. Was it more fun doing the first one or the second one?
I would probably say that it was. It's always fun to do a new one because then you come up with more ideas.
No, what I mean was as far as like how when you were doing the first one was a little bit more stressful than it has been the second time around. Which one was just like more fun?
Okay, the second one was a bit more fun.
Yeah, that's I kind of figure that first one's stressful. There's a lot of oh my God, is it going to happen? Is it going to get funded? How many issues are we going to run into in fulfillment? Blah 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 blah. Yeah. Now you've done it once, and now so the second book is probably a little bit more fun to do.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that's how it works. Or I ain't never doing a second one. American comics microwave. Give it a ride in the time machine. Yeah.
Listen, let me explain this to you one more time here. Okay. I know you're just an amateur coffee drinker, Pops.
Yeah.
I'm a pro.
Mm-hmm.
You don't nuke coffee.
Mm-hmm.
You go and get a refill. Look at the steam coming off that baby.
Oh no, you can nuke it and get that same steam.
It don't taste good if you reheat it.
And if that's the way you always drink it, you never know the difference.
Well, I'm just saying that's Now, having said that, if there was no other option, I would drink it cold.
Yeah, okay. I've seen that iced coffee.
No. I don't mean iced coffee. I mean,
pretty much
if I couldn't heat it up, I'd drink it cold.
Cold is cold. Same thing.
Hey, I'm just gonna let you know, man. If the power goes out, I didn't abandon you. It's popping here.
Yeah.
Down here in the valley, baby. It's shaking the house.
Yeah, you need a microphone that we can hear what's going on outside.
Yeah.
The next time we get one of these poppers, I'm going to film it.
Yeah.
Because I am literally in a little bowl of a valley that has a stream running through it. And when the rain gets hard enough, that stream starts to rise and that lightning pops. And I'm, yeah.
Cool.
I like a good thunderstorm. I just don't want to get hit by lightning. We had a limb, by the way, right before it came on, about as big around as my arm and about, 14 feet long, go thump, top of the house. Like, oh, Lord. Just paid for a new roof.
And Apex is live, and EBS is live.
I know everybody's live.
What the hell? It's Wednesday. It's only 4:00 in the afternoon on the West Coast, and Doc just went out.
I went out.
Okay, he's here. Dude, you were totally froze. Like you looked like you froze. I thought
it's well. I'm saying it's getting glitchy here, so I might have to bail and shut this thing down because I can't afford to lose another hard drive.
Oh, no, you cannot.
Damn sure can't. All right, guys, I'm literally going to jump out of here for safety's sake. I will tune in on the TV in the other room and keep watching. Steven, go get them, brother.
Thank you.
Best of luck. Fair winds. Pops, always a pleasure.
You know
Chat,
what?
you guys rock.
All right. And the weather takes Doc out. So look, you see this piece right here?
Mm-hmm.
This is the poster you can get for $20.
Right.
Y'all go check this stuff out, man. Look, you got the retail of 1 and 2. You can get 10 issues of 1 and 2 retail sets. Got the poster. $15 for book 2, $8 for the card set, $30 for issue 1 and 2. And stay tuned to this page because we are going to do a trailer up for Stephen B, no doubt. Get you a nice little trailer for this. Thanks, American. Appreciate you, brother. Again, everybody, please share this out. Let's get Stephen, let's get this one funded. You guys that got shows, please get a hold of Stephen, get him on your show, get him seen. You know why we do this, right? To get people seen, to get their books, give them a chance. They don't got a chance if they don't get seen.
That's right.
Help us out, man. That's what this is about. And that's the same for everybody. All you small time publishers and stuff, man. You don't got a chance if you don't get out here and get seen on as many shows in front of as many audiences as possible. We got a good show lined up Monday night. We got a couple people that have not been, one that hasn't been on the show in a very long time, and another one that I don't think has ever been on the show before. Actually, I don't think 2 of them have been on the show before. So it's going to be like complete new people on the show on Monday Madness this week, too. I really want to get people seen, man. What is going on? What? Oh, we got a Rex raid. What's going on, man? What's going on, guys? Coming over from Rex's channel to say hi. Appreciate you guys, man. We got Stephen B. We just launched his book. Y'all take this link with you when you go back. Share this thing out. You know what's up. And Doc's still watching. There you go. There you go, right there, Shadowhawk. Take that one back over to Rex and drop that one if you would. Stephen B. is live, man. Crypts and Legends #2. And the featured tier 1 and 2. You know what's up. Now we got people popping in the chat. Got Shadowhawk. You know what's up. So Stephen.
Yes.
How do I do? What if you really, man? You're like you got a chance to talk to one of those. Like in the beginning, when you were saying you were trying to pitch this to like Image and places like that. Okay. How would you do that? Suppose I'm like the guy from Image and I'm giving you a shot. How, give me your best, man. Sell this book to me.
Well, first, I will start out by telling what the story is,
right?
And then after telling the plot of the story, then I will show them the characters and talk about what their personalities are. Like, for example, Arthur, he raised Carter since he was very little, ever since he lost his parents. Right. So instead of being like an uncle, he's been more like a father to Carter.
Right.
And Luna, like I said, I'm trying not to give any too much away. Luna, again, has been around the Eclipse family,
right?
And she's been around Carter, even through his school years.
So basically, the ghost has been watching the fam.
Yeah.
And now Shadowhawk says elevator pitches. This is why we're making Steven a video, so that that he'll be able to use.
I have a bit of a stutter problem.
Right, and he'll be able to use the video as the pitch, and that's why we're doing that for Steven, so that he can So, because you can see right here where it says the story, this is pretty much what we're gonna have Doc do the voiceover for him, and it's just like this: Carter Eclipse and his friends must go around the world to find and protect the 5 tombs that can reshape the reality from an evil cult that wants to use them to reshape the world into their own image. The story continues with people going missing in Coldra Town, and it's up to Carter to find out what's going on and to stop it. And that's pretty much what we'll be doing. We'll be making him a video to help him out, because I get it. I've known Steven since the beginning, and it's hard for him to get everything out in the way that I know it's going through his mind, and it just doesn't come out quite the same way. But we're going to help him and make sure that he's got a good video to play. Just give the man a break. His talent is obviously right there. His talent's right here, and I'm gonna do everything I can to help him sell that talent. So please go check this book out, share it out, tell everybody about it, and you'll be seeing the link popping up everywhere, because that's what I do.
Thank you, Shadowhawk.
No, we appreciate you, bro. You know what's up. There's a lot of people in the beginning that didn't give Steven a chance because he couldn't articulate what he was trying to say as well as he'd like to. But we see past that. We see the talent. We want to help him grow. We want to help him do this. We want to help just like everybody else, man. We want you all to succeed. So I look at a piece like this and I'm like, man, this is badass. It is this we got to watch him do this piece on the draw stream.
To create that certain character, I had to look up some stuff in that period of time.
Yeah, he went and actually researched plague doctors and the masks and where they come from and what because he was telling us some stuff during the draw stream about his research trip through this. He does his homework. that's another thing I want y'all to know. Stephen does his homework on his story and on his research and his background and everything. So, give this guy a chance, yo. You know what's up.
Which another thing, and this is about the sickle that he's holding. That sickle is actually a doctor's tool, and it's for amputees. Is to remove any infected limb.
Including a noggin, all right? Fits right about here, all right? But yeah, Stephen, we're going to push this, bro. We're going to push this. We're going to make sure people know who you are and what you're doing. And like I said, for you people that have shows out there, you know what's up. Get Stephen out on your show. Doc, since all you do is go out and pick your nose live, why don't you do a show and have Stephen come out with you? Pimp that book, bro. You know what's up. As usual, for everybody who watches, backs, shares, retweets, everybody who's supporting what we're doing here to help people like Stephen get seen and sell books, we love you. Straight up. Any last words you want to drop on the people, Stephen?
Keep drawing, keep having fun, and Backwards Legends #2.
There you go. And I couldn't have said that much better myself. You guys know what's up. Thanks for watching the Madness Comic Network. Thanks for watching this particular show. Thanks for backing, sharing, retweeting, doing all that stuff. We will see you guys Friday night when we launch Bill and Cat Moss. What's that called? Entity Comics parody #1. Be ready for that one. Y'all have a great night. Stephen, thanks for coming out, man. Now go tackle about 20 more shows.
Will do.
All right, brother.
There is another world. The world of darkness.
The world is rotten all around me. The stench and decay is present as these flesh eaters all surround me. Covered in blood just to blend in, that's my disguise. I'm trying to find my family, I'm suspecting that they might have died. It ain't so easy believing in peace. We killing zombies who deceased and now deep in the streets. I won't leave in defeat, but still it's hard to cope. I find hope in all these evil creatures so eager to eat. Yeah, asylum seekers need to move faster. Everything was fine until they first attacked the newscaster. Body in shock, nothing but doom after. I've even seen them shot and then they move after. Total disaster like I'm on the track for Ritz again. The Midwest was hit the hardest, millions dead in Michigan. This is the end times, homie, I will defend mine. Believe in one piece without leaving people behind. Mass panic, hit the stash and took
Comic Books for Kids provides comic books to kids in hospitals and cancer centers across the U.S. It's a place where we can all work together to make sure every child has a comic book. 100% of all proceeds go towards the kids. It's about making a difference, and while they're in the hospital, allowing them to fly like a superhero, battle dragons, or rescue teddy bears. We are in every state in the country and now support over 160 hospitals.